Hello everyone, my name is Hongyu Pan. Today, I'm going to introduce the concept of brand. I will talk about brand loyalty, brand equity, and brand licensing. First of all, let's see what brand is. Brand, or called brand name, is any word, device, such as design, sound, shape, or color, or combination of those used to distinguish a seller's goods or service. Some brands can be spoken, such as YouTube. Some cannot be spoken, like Apple's logo. Let's move on to what brand can benefit people. The first one is brand loyalty, a favorable attitude toward and consistent purchase of a single brand over time resulting in positive reinforcement of previous actions. For consumers, it often eases their decision-making by eliminating the need for an external search. Producers can get fixed customer bases by it. Furthermore, producers can benefit from branding through brand equity, which is the added value a brand name gives to a product beyond the functional benefits provided. That means the price of a product with brand can be raised to higher than its actual value, where producers can make more profit. For example, the price of an ordinary t-shirt is about $5. However, if there is a logo of Levi's on it, the price can be increased to almost $30. It is 6 times of the original price. That $25 is the added value Levi's gives to this t-shirt. This is how brand equity works. Brand equity has two distinct advantages. First, brand equity provides a competitive advantage. This means that a successful brand can be directly reminiscent of the area the firm represents. For instance, Nike and Adidas imply the sporting goods industry, and the Disneyland defines the children's entertainment. The second advantage of brand equity, as what I've talking about in the example of t-shirt, is that consumers are often willing to pay a higher price for a product with brand equity. The huge value of brand equity shows the importance of creating brand equity. However, rather than easily or quickly achieved, brand equity arises from a sequential building process over time, which consisting of 4 steps. First, develop positive brand awareness and an association of the brand in consumers' minds with the product class or need to give the brand an identity. Second, a marketer must establish a brand's meaning in the minds of consumers. Meaning arises from what a brand stands for. Third, elicit the proper consumer responses to a brand's identity and meaning. Producers should pay attention to 2 aspects: consumers' thinking and feeling about their brands. Thinking focuses on their brand's perceived quality, credibility, and superiority related to other brands. Feeling relates to the consumer's emotional reaction to their brands. Finally, create a consumer brand connection evident in an intense, active loyalty relationship between consumers and the brand. This is the most difficult process to build a deep psychological bond and the personal identification customers have with the brand. As those successful established companies have had more and more brand equity, the economic value of their brands was eventually used to make profit. This is the financial advantage of brands as intangible assets. Brands have been recognized as assets through the decision to buy and sell brands. That means in the market, firms can buy and sell brands from each other freely. Unlike physical assets that depreciate with time and use, brands can appreciate in value when effectively marketed. However, they can also lose value when they are not managed properly. Here comes a question. If a company wants to profit from the financial advantage of its brand, but they don't want to sell it, what should this company do? The answer is licensing, a more effective and wider accepted and used way derived from the sale of brands. Brand licensing is a contractual agreement whereby one company, the licensor, allows its brands or trademarks to be used with products or service offered by another company, the licensee, for a royalty or fee. With brand licensing, brand owner can have its brand licensed to other companies to make profit and keep the position at the same time. Therefore, more and more famous firms today are using this method to gain huge profit. According to the statistic in the textbook, Playboy earns more than $260 million by licensing its name and logo for merchandise. Disney makes billions of dollars each year by licensing its characters for children's toys. That is really a lot of money, but one thing should be noticed is that successful brand licensing requires careful marketing analysis to assure a proper fit between the licensor's brand and the licensee's products. Thus, blended brand licensing can lead to failure and lose money. This is all my presentation today. I hope you guys can enjoy it. Thank you very much.